Anthony and Elizabeth, we're gathered here today to witness and celebrate your marriage. We're not here to mark the start of a relationship, but to recognize a bond that already exists. One that you have both nurtured and learned from for almost 6 years. As the Bible reminds us in 1 Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. And it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Anthony and Elizabeth, you have come to this beautiful setting today to marry your best friend. Marriage is a commitment to life, a sacred and eternal union that is lovely in its innocence, mighty in its strength, and richly filled with possibilities. You are taking into your care the happiness of a person whom you love with all your heart. Be gentle caregivers, honoring one another's trust. And if each of you take the responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. Now we're gonna do the lasso. You wanna put your...
Thank you.
Put it right here. Now I was thinking that you put it over him, and yeah, I think that way was the other way, like this. Yeah. Put it over him, and you put it over her. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. You wanna hold hands?
Yeah.
Anthony and Elizabeth, since your lives have crossed paths, you have formed eternal and sacred bonds. Within this lasso, you are not only declaring your intent to be bound together, but to honor the promises you will make today. Elizabeth and Anthony, I ask you to look at each other's eyes, and please answer "we will" after each question. Will you honor and respect one another and seek to never break that honor?
We
will.
Will you share each other's pain and seek to ease it?
We
will.
Will you share the burdens of each so that your spirits may grow in this union?
We will.
Will you share each other's laughter and look for the brightness in life and the positive in each other?
We will.
Beautiful. Elizabeth and Anthony, as you are bound together now, so too your lives and spirits are joined in a union of everlasting love and trust. Now it's time for your vows. You want to remove the lasso?
Yeah.
I'll put it back.
Okay.
You have your vows?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Who wants to start? Anthony?
Okay, I'll start. It's a couple pages.
Okay.
We have all day.
All right. Elizabeth, I want to take this moment to translate my feelings into words and share what it is you mean to me. Before I met you, I had no true translation for what marriage or even love meant. You know, I lived my early teen years, which spilled into early college years, confidently yet foolishly boasting about how I would never get married. And I had no true inkling into what it meant to love someone with power, purpose, and with direction, the way that I love you. I remember a distinct moment in 2011. I was in a barbershop in Queens, and I received a personal congratulatory call because I was accepted into Hofstra University, the college. And I jumped out of the chair, my head was half shaven, and I just looked up to the sky, and I remember shouting, thanking God that I had gotten into college. And in that moment, I never would have thought, I had no idea that I was being guided onto a path of finding my wife in this process. And in time, I learned that the greatest gifts in life are not searched for, but it's something that's found. So the development of our relationship was something special to me. It was something that I could have never searched for because I would have never found it. I wasn't looking in the right places. Before 2012, I would have never stepped foot in a museum or a cathedral or even a library. I would have never found you. So I remember spending time with you in the RSR booth late at night from midnight until sunrise and thinking to myself how well we'd complement each other. But it was only a brief thought in time. I remember giving you that rose for that one Christmas night when we were friends in college, and I was too shy to profess my love to you in that moment. Yeah, yeah. Did I have him here?
I hope so. Thank you.
But I was too shy to profess my love for you in that moment. And now I think to myself, look how far we've come as a union, as a partnership. So what things attracted me to you? What led me to you in particular? Aside from your moral compass, your intelligence, and of course your beauty, what stood out to me? I remember in college, one night, everybody was getting ready to throw a party, and you were the only girl in the entire group who said you were going to stay in your room because you don't party like that. And I thought to myself, wow, there's a woman with power, purpose, and direction. I remember you taking the time to teach me about ceramics, and then you would teach me about terminology that I never understood, like bisque, dipping, glaze, something that was so foreign to me at the time. And you'd always be able to guide me as though you were teaching me from start to finish. Knowing what I know now, that was an example of a foreshadowing of all the things that you'd become. So again, power, purpose, and direction. I remember we were in the Bronx sitting in my 2005 Mitsubishi, and the rain was kind of pouring over us, and I couldn't get my eyes off of you. And we were only friends at the time, but I remember how badly I wanted to kiss you in that moment. And I think about this every time it rains. So Elizabeth, you're everything I prayed for in a partner. I promise to always be the person you fell in love with. And as we grow, as we develop into better versions of ourselves, I promise to never digress from the person you need to love and cherish. I promise to always treat you like a delicate flower that you are and shower you with the love that you deserve. I promise to always push you forward and ask that you trust me because I will never lead you into harm's way. I promise to always protect you and assure you that you are safe by my side as I feel like I'm safe by yours. I promise to always walk with you even through the darkest of times. I promise to dedicate my life to growing with you. I promise to spend the rest of my life reminding you of why you fell in love with me to begin with. I do not believe that happily ever after is a fairy tale, but a choice. And every day I promise that I will choose you. And I want to end by saying that no measure of time with you will be long enough, so let us start with forever. I love you.
You can
Okay,
kiss me.
I'm sorry. Not yet. That was awesome.
Beautiful.
That was good.
Thank you.
Sorry, would you mind holding my boogers? Okay. Mine isn't that long. I get straight to the point. Love is the emblem of eternity. It confounds all notion of time, effaces all memory of a beginning, all fear of an end. You are the strength I didn't know I needed, the joy I didn't know I lacked. You are the best friend whom my soul is attached to. As its better half, you are Dearer to me than language has the power of telling. For the two of us, home is not a place, it is a person, and we're finally home. Everything I longed for, what in dreams I searched for, I have found in you. I vow to love you without reservations or conditions. I vow to embrace you for who you are and for who you are yet to become. I vow to faithfully be yours in plenty and in want, in failure and in triumph, through whatever our lives may bring. I vow to have the patience that love demands, to speak when words are needed, and to share in the silence when they are not. I vow to devote myself to the family we will create, ensuring every space in our home is filled with love. Love lasts because we choose it to last. I vow to keep making that choice as I grow old, as I become mother to our children and grandmother to our legacy. Anthony, I vow to love you unconditionally from our beginning, middle, and to no end. That's it. Sorry. Okay. Did you please?
I'm okay.
I'm so sorry. Here
Yeah,
you go.
put that away.
Sorry.
Unless you need another one.
No.
You guys, oh my God, you're making it hard for me. Okay, now, do you, Anthony, take Elizabeth to be your wife, to have and to hold in tears and laughter, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish her with all your heart? Will you always seek out the best in her, love her, and freely share your life and your dreams with her?
I do.
Beautiful. Now, do you, Elizabeth, take Anthony to be your husband, to have and to hold in tears and laughter, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish him with all your heart? Will you always seek out the best in him, love him, and freely share your life and your dreams with him?
I do.
Beautiful. Now the rings. You have the rings. Oh, guys. Okay. May these rings always remind you of your commitment. Anthony, please take her ring. Place it on her finger. And please repeat after me. Elizabeth,
Elizabeth,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I give you my promise.
I give you my promise.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter,
and your arms
in your arms
be your home.
be your
In my
home.
arms.
In my arms.
Please place it on his finger and repeat after me. Anthony,
Anthony,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I give you my promise.
I give you my promise.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
May my heart
May my heart
be your shelter,
be your shelter,
and my arms
and my arms
be your home.
be your home.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And now, by the power vested in me by the state of California, I am pleased to pronounce you husband and wife. Anthony, please kiss your bride.
You believe we just did that?
I'm gonna talk to the phone now. It is my honor to present for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Risuto.
Thank you.
Everybody's cheering you up. I'm gonna turn you around. Hi guys.
You guys can give a kiss one more time over here, please.
Oh,